Morning YouTube. It is a horrible, horrible day out today. It's rainy and windy and very cold. So I've decided to stay in for a little while instead of going to uni. Make myself a giant cup of tea and a video. So a couple of months ago now I had a knock on my door by a little Catholic lady. She was quite old. We'll call her Mary, because that was her name. And Mary wanted to tell me about Jesus, and I was in a good mood that day. So I invited her in, made her a cup of tea, sat down, had a little chat with her. And bearing in mind that this is a woman that told me that the HIV virus was made by men and women, I'd imagine, by having promiscuous sex, but that God made bunnies and flowers. Now, in amongst all the kind of comedy value, she actually said something that made me think, and that was that I'd been brainwashed by science and the devil, obviously, into being an atheist. And it sort of made me realise the word brainwash is such a misnomer. Because if you're forcing a belief system on someone, indoctrination, then it's not washing. It's not a cleansing or purging process at all. It's just making their mind a little bit dirty, and not even in a good way. Now, as human beings, we've got an amazing capacity for critical thought and logic. And when we apply them, we could do amazing things like send rockets to the moon and make life-saving drugs. But when I was a teenager, I was very religious. I was Christian. I used to kind of go to Bible study and have loads of Christian friends, and we'd go to Christian camp. And I was very, very devout. And I kind of had this closed-off worldview, and anything that dared to conflict it or contrast it, it was kind of like, no, I don't want to know. And it was only as I got older and I kind of started using this amazing talent that we all have to kind of think about things, that was when my brain was washed, as it were. It stopped being sullied by this closed off view of the world, and a whole new existence sort of opened up to me, and it was amazing. I mean, don't get me wrong, this has been by no means an overnight transition. It's been the product of quite a few years. But I've gone from questioning absolutely nothing about the things that I believe to questioning everything and trying to get as much knowledge as possible and seeking the truth about things. And I'm so much happier for it, because now I'm not restricted to one point of view. Because at the end of the day, I was the only one restricting myself. So yeah, do you know what? Science completely scrubbed religion out of my brain, and I'm happier for it. But yeah, I need to wrap this up because I need to go to the lab now. Peace.